Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally bringing you my full lock tutorial after several requests on Instagram. The night before I washed, conditioned and did a protein treatment, and then I put my hair into jumbo twist to air dry and stretch overnight. This is a picture of the hair I used. It's a little bit more pricey, but I chose this because the fibers are smoother and so I have less flyaways. So let's begin. I lost my initial footage, so I just took down a previous lock to redo. First thing I'm doing here is simply moisturizing my hair, and I'm using my Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of Ecostyler gel, again just to smooth the hair, and that way it reduces the tendency for flyaways. If you are anything like me, you might not know how to do Havana twist, so here's what I did. I took my Molly hair and folded it at the top. Then I took the shorter end, and that's what I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to hold the hair between my thumb and my index finger and then start wrapping the shorter end around my natural hair a couple of times. Once I do about 2 or 3 wraps around my natural hair, I then join my natural hair with the longer strand of the Molly hair and start wrapping. And right here I'm doing a little bit like the Bantu knot, where you wrap underneath each previous wrap. This will help secure the knot at the bottom, and then I just start wrapping my way downwards. As you wrap down, you want to push up, you want to push the hair up to make sure that you're not leaving any gaps in between each wrap. I then take my second strand of Molly hair and overlap it so it's parallel to where I left off, wrapping and continuing downwards just like before. This is the most time-consuming part of the whole process, as you want to take your time to make sure that you are not leaving any gaps between each wrap. After a few wraps, you can go ahead and push up on the locked portion, push it upwards to close any gaps, and that way your locks are gonna last longer. To close any gaps, push upwards and then continue wrapping. Every now and then push up again and keep doing the same thing as you move downwards. If you run out of wrapping hair and need to add more Molly hair, just take another strand and then overlap it again just like before, so it lies parallel to the strand you were wrapping, and then continue the same process like before. Once you reach your desired length, you want to bend the strand you were using to wrap upwards. Then with the other strand, you are going to start wrapping it over the strand you previously bent until it is fully covered. You start from the base and make your way upwards. Traditionally, at this point, most people will burn the ends to seal the lock and secure it. I, however, grew up destroying so many sweaters because of burnt ends, so I use a rubber band to secure my lock in place. Aesthetically, you don't really notice the rubber band. The only downside is that sometimes you might have to replace it, but it's up to you. You can burn your ends if you like. And that's it. So let's see that once again. With your section, you're gonna wrap your Molly hair around your natural hair and then, anchor it with a few wraps. Then you're gonna start wrapping downwards, making sure that you're not leaving any gaps in between each wrap. To increase the flexibility of your locks, you want to wrap the Molly hair a little bit away from your scalp. This will also help reduce the pain and tension that you might be putting on your scalp. Again, we're just gonna do the same thing, wrapping downwards. To add hair, you just wanna bring that Molly hair parallel to the last strand you had and then just continue wrapping downwards. Make sure you are taking your time though. You really don't wanna leave any gaps in between, otherwise your hair is gonna unravel within a week. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I lost my original footage before I uploaded it to my computer, and so in this video I'm using old Molly hair and it's holding up pretty well. There's a few flyaways, but overall the hair is still smooth, so it's worthwhile to invest in good quality hair, especially since you can reuse it again. You can burn the sides to get rid of the flyaways, but because my hair is so long, I will be burning off my hair if I tried that. So one more look at how to end your lock. You're gonna fold up the strand that you were using to wrap, and then take the other strand and overlap and wrap it over, moving upwards from the base and moving upwards. If the strand is too long, you can always use a pair of scissors to cut it, but you're just gonna keep wrapping until the hair is completely covered. Then take your rubber band and secure the lock in place, and that is it. You are done. And that is how I installed my faux locks. This is the second time I attempted this style, and I think I have gotten better. The process is time consuming. It took me somewhere between 6 to 7 hours, but the results are so worthwhile. Since I am not twisting beforehand, it is quicker. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I absolutely love my faux locks and will be keeping it as a staple protective style in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more, then please click this link to check out more awesome videos. Hope you give it a try. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and until my next video, stay beautiful guys. Bye!